Hello, people of the internet future. It's me, Michelle Phoenix. Thank you for clicking on my video and watching me, deciding to watch me complain about my October 2021 Glam Bag Plus of Ipsy. And so please continue to watch as I engage in the custom of dangling our Ipsy bags in our thumbnails and either praising or complaining about the condition of our Ipsy bags. So this one's a real doozy. Cozy up, grab a snack, as people say, and listen to some good old complaining. Thank you. Ooh, it's the three jackapunks of the apocalypse warning you this Ipsy bag is going to suck. So there will be sucking, just like Halloween vampires. So here's the bag. Rocky Horror Picture Show very much reminds you of. Let me see. Also the Rolling Stones. Fun Halloween factoid. The guy that killed... this is like a random factoid too. The guy that killed the Black Dahlia was inspired by this painter. It was a certain type of art form of painter where there's smiling lips, and the guy that killed the Black Dahlia carved her face like that. And also that same painting is what inspired the Rocky Horror Picture Show lips and also the Rolling Stone lips. So there's an odd bit of very weird, creepy Halloween factoids that someone who watches too much true crime knows all about. Anyway, back to this Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. These lips remind me of Mick Jagger telling me, you can't always get what you want. But, that's my impression of Mick Jagger. So, let's get through with the incidentals, and remember that if you try sometimes, you might get what you need. So here's a picture of the Ipsy card, Pretty Wicked, as well as a tutorial on how to do eyeshadow. So super quick recap. My billing process late on the 4th of October, after pick day. That was a problem on my end, and my payment processed on the 4th, and it didn't. And then on the 5th, I was able to purchase 2 add-ons, which are right here, and the billing processed right away. Then about 9 days passed, and Ipsy emailed me prompting me to purchase add-ons as if I hadn't. And I thought, oh God. So I go onto the website, and when the website processes your order, as you know, it'll show you all your items. But my add-ons weren't on. So I processed yet another ticket with Ipsy, and Ipsy processes their tickets really quickly, like within 12 hours. So I received my add-ons, like, short story long, I received my add-ons like 12 days before I received the Glam Bag Plus. And these add-ons are really great. They're 2 $3 ones. First of all, this way that I love so much. Now you see it's there. I've had this for a while. I've used it 3 times, and I have hair that goes down to about here. So the 3 times is a little dab will do you. And then it's concentrated is what I'm trying to say. Then when you wash it, it makes your hair feel so great. It's a very, very excellent shampoo. This is 3 uses. So let's say I have 4 more. So 7 uses with hair that goes to here, just in case you're ever interested in buying this $3 add-on from Ipsy. And then my second $3 Ipsy was, as a lot of people received, the little Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream Moisturizer. I love it. My skin is like, whoa, my skin never had it so good. I have a small little $3 add-on Tatcha Face Cleaner. Combining it with this, my skin is loving it, and it's getting used to it. And then as a toner rather, in between the Tatcha Face Wash and the moisturizer, I'm using that one Happy Face essence that was in September Glam Bag Plus, and it's a really good combination. I'm really glad to have it. So I had to process that ticket, and when I processed the ticket, I was sure that they wouldn't include my points redemption, and I get like a little bit of unwarranted, anxiety about whether Ipsy will include my points redemption in there, but it came with the Glam Bag Plus that came in yesterday. This points redemption, this was 6 months worth of writing little reviews for my Ipsy products. This is L'Occitane en Provence. L'Occitane en Provence. Yeah, I love L'Occitane. Back in the day, like 20 years ago, I had a lot of disposable, expendable income, and I used to shop at these super bougie little stores, Latatiane and Provence, along with Evita. Oh, life was good back then, 20 years ago. But anyway, this is a wonderful hand cream. If you can get anything Latatiane and Provence, grab it, get it, especially in any subscription bag. This particular hand cream, wow, this really outshines a lot of hand creams. And when you apply it, I wore it last night, to bed, and it takes all the wrinkles out. It gives your skin like new hands. I love this. I've only used it once though. Take a look at it. See how it bends? That's only one use. This was like 6 months of this. I think, as far as I know, is or will be a $3 add-on. If you can get it, grab it. Let me see. It is cranberry flavored, and you know what? Hey, it smells like orange. So if you're ever curious about what happens to your Ipsy bag if your billing process is late, this bag is what happens. So anyway, had I been able to make the choice, I would have chosen a tart brown eyeliner called Browns, either one of two Murad products. One was an eye cream, the other one was a skin polish. The Lovecraft brushes that had this whimsical Halloween handles. Some people who have unboxed it did the test that people do on makeup brushes, where you gently tug at it to see if it's durable. And in some of the unboxings I've seen, people have said, no, it's not, not really durable. I've also seen some unboxings, including the Lovecraft brushes that I wanted, where people are smiling at it, but they look disappointed. So I don't know. I don't want to bash Lovecraft. It's certainly not something I've never tried before. I thought the whimsical handles were great, but when I saw those unboxings where people were a little bit displeased with the Lovecraft brushes, I experienced a bit of giddy. A new term I'm attempting to start. But anyway, let me see. Lovecraft brushes, and then the Viseart eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really wanted the little pumpkin and plum Viseart eyeshadow. Viseart eyeshadow is everything great. So anyway, I waited for a while, and I also found out what Ipsy chose for me items were. I'm about to show you, but anyway, my BoxyCharm base this month also processed late. In fact, it billed on the same day, October 4th. And with BoxyCharm, I was even more delinquent with my payment with subscription. However, this stuff going on with Ipsy, that I'm talking about. I was like, oh yeah, well, that's Ipsy. And then BoxyCharm, payment is even later, processed the same day. BoxyCharm does FedEx. So a few days, even though I was more delinquent with BoxyCharm, FedEx, BoxyCharm FedExes it. And then this Ace Beauté eyeshadow palette just knocked it out of the park. And I felt a little glad that I didn't get the Viseart, even though Viseart is fabulous. And here's a reenactment of me so pleased with my Ace Beauté from BoxyCharm base this month. In fact, here's a reenactment of me enjoying my Ace Beauté palette, as I did so much. That was a really great palette, and it saved the day as far as me not getting my Viseart.
Are you paying attention? I'm talking about my Ace Beauté palette.
Yes, me, I'm paying attention. Yes, I'm doing something right now. Okay, so yeah, that was a great palette. I was so excited to receive it. So first of the two items that Ipsy chose for me, I'm really pleased with. It was a choice item back in the August Glam Bag X Halsey drop. I didn't get to choose it because, as you may know, that Glam Bag X, the choices are convoluted. There's so much to choose from. But this October month, Ipsy chose for me the Duce highlighter and the highlighter and cheek palette. Look, you can see me in it. See, I'm attempting to create a tear in the space-time continuum. Filming now, and you'll watch in the future, and then you'll gaze into the mirror. And I want to create a tear in the space-time continuum. Not to change the world or solve the problems, but just a little tear. And then maybe we'll all get clear mascaras in our glam bags, in our subscription boxes. But this is an awesome item. I'm so glad I received it. I wanted it 2 months ago. This blusher, I'm in the market for blusher. This one I'm wearing now, lighting doesn't do it justice, but the highlighter you can see. Just these two right now I'm in love with. These other two blushers seem like warmer months for me. And also the same with the highlighters. Duché highlighters I love. There was the Halsey powder, that About Face Halsey powder. My powder shade was In This Bliss. I find that highlighter is good with when I wash my face and moisturize and then put the highlighter, but for like a no makeup day. But Duché I find is good for makeup days. I received a Duché highlighter sample way back in a mystery bag, a $14 mystery bag with Ipsy, the Sizzling Summer, which was a blue, and I really loved that sample. I hit pan on it, burned right through it, and that first highlighter shade is definitely it. I'm very excited about that. And then the second item was that Ipsy chose for me this month is this Mazzy. I'm not going to post this video. From here on out, the rest are all independent brands that I wouldn't have chosen, but that's not to dump on independent brands. So it's Mazzy. It's backwards because of my camera. But this is, it says Zen on it. I tried Balancing Multi-Effect, rosehip seed oil, citric acid, red seaweed extract, and geranium flower oil. So I tried it last night so I could say that I tried it. It's clear. There's no scent to it. You put a dab on your hand and you rub it and you do the whole circular motions. That's the direction. And then when I went to bed last night, it's clean. It has a bit of oil to moisturize. And then why that oil is for is because it really tightens your pores. Like you can feel it. And of course that's what moisturizer's for. But there's also a little bit of oil in it. As I said, I have a Tatcha cleanser. Next month with Huda Beauty, I'm kind of expecting, but who knows with Ipsy, like a wishful face cleanser. So if I get that, I'll be using that after my Tatcha. So this is like in line, long story short. But I will use this in winter, long term. I'm interested in what the long-term effects of this particular cleanser is. I've never used a cleanser like this before. And then in like a future video I do called Same Song, Different Singers, where I talk about different beauty items. In the future, I will like rate this. So, okay, so the next three items are indie brands. The first of the three that Ipsy chose for me was a 2-pack of Aricelli gel eyeliner pencils. They're pencils, but it's gel. Also came with a pencil sharpener. You know, I think I lost the black one already. Yesterday I did use, this isn't on now, but I used it as it's like a rose gold color for under eye. It does line very well. It's okay. I'm just being sour because I really wanted that Tarte bronze one. Okay, and then the next two items are indie brands. And that's what I mean by bum bags, but that's not to, it's not to dump on them, okay? So the second of the three items that Ipsy chose for me was Misho Beauty. It's a balm, one of those balms that are shaped like lipsticks. It's an independent brand. This shade is Magnifique. It's for daytime wear. It's the exact same color as my actual lips. I'm wearing a dark shade right now, but it's the same color as my lips. Magnifique. I put it on today during the day, during like more extensive daytime makeup, and I was like, oh, did I put on lipstick? Like it even fools myself. It's just, wow, is it nude? I mean, it's the exact same shade as my natural lips. I have nudes that you can see that still show up. It's Magnifique. I'm not fond of the color, but I will say this. It is an excellent balm. When I put it on, immediately, my lips soften up. So I highly recommend this as a balm. On Ipsy, it's $2.50 on flash sale. So I put the MSRP up. I think it's $22. I'm going to put it up. But for Ipsy, it's a flash sale for $2.50. So, and then the second item, and I didn't want to rag on Misha Beauty. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And then the second item is this Jack of Black. I had a good time in this spoilers saying pot of gold. The only reason why I'm down on this, a lot of unboxings that I've seen where this was chosen for them. If you chose this yourself, please leave a comment below. But anyway, some of the unboxings I've seen where this was received, they were really down on the fact that this is plastic packaging. Okay. The only reason I'm down about it is because it's gold, and for lighter tones, like I'm so set in color theory that anything sparkly for me, but this is me being set in my ways, is like for the most part, like silver and white are good sparkles for light skin. So I have played with it. It's called a play pot, and that it really Jack of Black play pot of gold. It really is a play pot. Like I did want to play with it, and I just feel like in May, it's not, it's almost Halloween now, but in May, as I use self tanner and bronze, I'll want to put it on my collarbones. But today and yesterday I did play with it. It's not like an overdone glitter. It's very subtle. It's a nice balm, and you do want to play with it. Like today, this daytime makeup, I wore like white eyeshadow and a white frost, and then I put this little gold like on my brow bone. It doesn't translate well to nighttime photography. That's why I'm not demonstrating it. But so I used it for that, and I was pleased. And then I have matte lipsticks that I wish were more shimmery, and I put this on top of matte lipstick, just a little dab, and I got the shimmer that I want. And after I like 8 months from now, that's the reason why I'm down about it. 8 months from now, I'm looking forward to self-tanning and using a bronzer and putting it on my collarbones. That's what I'm looking forward to. I went on the owner's name is Jessica Black, even though this product is Jack of Black. I went on their website, and there was a pink one that was available. This retails for $22. I see it on sale online for about $15. There was a pink one, though. Had that been I would have loved to get the pink one even. Just so much more to do, and just like a pink, natural pink glimmery on the lips. So, but yeah, got stuck with gold. I did like this product. There is like a play element. It's more playful because gold is more compatible with darker tones that I'm into. But I did play with it and look in the mirror and be like, ooh, I feel glamorous. So there is fun to this. It's just, there's other items you want in the bag and stuff. I don't want to crap on, independent brands. So this and Misha Beauty, here I am annoyed with Ipsy and complaining about it. But that's not to say that I'm dumping on independent brands. Misha Beauty, if you do get this, you might purchase it in a flash sale. Like the twofers of Ipsy have this 2 for $5 or whatever. This, what I saw it on. If you do get this, Misha Beauty, it is a wonderful lip balm, appropriate for winter. You'll just put it on, you don't even have to purse your lips. Immediately, it's conditioned. So that is great. And that's the end of my Ipsy bag. So anyway, with all my complaining, thank you for making it this long in the video. And on Tuesday, I do plan on doing the Ipsy Pick Day of Glam Bag Plus and Glam Bag X. I hope you stay tuned. Thank you so much. Take care and watch the end. Thank you so much, friends. Until next time, please like this video if you did. Bye-bye now. Do not cease recalling. Remain true to that emotion that you once held dear. Internet people of the future. And one more thing, here is the funny thing about Lisa Rinna. This is a young picture of Lisa Rinna in a 1985 music video. It is the funniest thing you will ever see. I'm leaving the link below, a link and a pinned comment below. please watch this music video that a young Lisa Rinna is in. It is the funniest thing. It will cheer you up whenever you're down. You gotta see it to believe it. Did you get a load of my hair in this video? It was terrifying. Happy Halloween.